Welcome back everybody to another episode of Death and Taxes. Hey, what can I say? I like this game. It's awesome, and just the music in this. Just listen to this beautiful music. Also was the perfect moment for me to hydrate. So, with that out of the way, let's continue on to day 24. I don't know if that's a lot or that's less, but that's a lot of days. Also, I think I have something new. Hey, the Undertaker. Business. I don't think I have something new, but for some weird reason the mirror said there is something new. Let me see more and more.
If I ever return to the seas, I'd have ye on me crew anytime.
Ah, thank you. Also, apparently... Oh yeah! Oop. Sorry, I pressed escape, thinking that's how I dip out of Mortimer's quarters. But I forgot. That's not how it works. Let me put the eraser in here. And let's see the instructions for the day. Important, Grim, I must inform you of a sphere event. The atmosphere seems to have cracked open. Figuratively. We will see where it takes us. Quota for the day. 4 humans have to die. 4 humans. Yeah, that's it. Oh. 2, 3, 4. Ooh. Probably I thought everybody would have to die, but I gotta let just one live from what I have here. Victor Yashin, age 47, safety inspector. Victor graduated at the top of their class and made a fast climb on the career ladder, becoming the chief safety inspector of a local nuclear power plant. They have already spotted several mistakes, possibly preventing many accidents. Well, that's a must live, because it's a safety inspector. A lecturer. Jasawir gives a number of different mathematics lectures in the prestigious university over at neighboring Aldern. They dream of forming ragtag groups from their students and robbing casinos with a bunch of clever math-related con methods. It's illegal, but she's also trying to pull off a Robin Hood thing, so maybe. Branch manager Jamil Lajendra. Jamil began their career as a customer support agent in a well-known corporation overseas branch. They climbed up the corporate ladder and now are looking to keep the branch running through economic difficulties. They are currently visiting Cosmopolis, trying to negotiate additional funding. Sorry, buddy. I have many to take care of. You're probably not that important. He was actually very important. That's an oopsie. But I gotta let only one person live, so whoops. Ejiri Sugimoto, age 56, cow-calf operator. A generational farmer, Ejiri has taken care of their family's ranch since their adulthood. The ranch itself has seen better days, with the most of the livestock lost to severe drought and the machinery completely dilapidated. Ejiri is trying desperately to restore the ranch to working order with their small family. I think it's better if the cows just had an end to that one. Hunter, Gahan Sahi. Also, just out of curiosity. This is not the best trade, that's for sure. Gahan Sashi. Sahi. For decades, Gahan has made a living by hunting wild game. Recently, they've become fascinated with certain conspiracy videos on MeTube and convinced that there is a monster living in the nearby swamp. Just in case I have to do this, just on the presumptuous idea that this guy might be doing something in Shrek's swamp, how about I make sure he never comes back from the swamp? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Safety inspector, you're definitely good to keep around, right? Hey, everything goes up. Well, almost everything. So, at least I did a good thing. And the lecturer, unfortunately, she has to go. Let's see the impact. It's not that much of a bad impact. Although, by the looks of it, peace has gone supposedly down, but it's already high enough, so that's not a problem. The economy is going down, humanity is in shambles, so is forest, so yeah. But hey, I must follow the instructions. So let's see what fate has to tell us.
Ah, the beginning. It has the sweet taste of deliverance. Every blade of grass, every ray of light. It is a captivating day, is it not, Grim?
Not really. Something bad is going on in the world, and you're not telling me.
Indeed. Alas, transformations often require sacrifices. Do you agree?
Not always.
My high spirits leave me at a loss for words.
What about my daily review?
Who cares, Grim? They are a bore.
Great.
Not much else to say. Go on, get back to work. I trust you to make the correct choices.
You can count on me.
I, myself, must concentrate. The muses have struck me. They beckon. Work to be done while there is still time.
Technically, we have eternity, right? Afterlife and such. But yeah, let's oink. I heard the oink. Let me double check to see. Can I buy something from Mortimer? Oh yeah, I need money. Buy the coin and the calavera. And all of that nice jazz. So, next day. Grim office. Four more days. 4 more days. I think this might be it. Okay, let's see. Oh, how about I put the calendar down? What ho, Grim? Oh dear, the oceans are boiling. This is certainly going to affect international trades. Quota of day 6 humans have to die. Steel yourself. Oh boy. Again, only one human must survive here. Well, at least I started with an easy one. A gangster. Henny Vivek. A life of crime has made Henny's life since they were born. A life of crime has been Henny's life since they were born. Okay. Part of a gangster family, they have taken flight with much of their supposedly shared wealth and are looking to spend the rest of their days in an apocalypse bunker. Henny is being very actively hunted by the rest of their family in a vendetta. I know how that vendetta definitely ended. That's a 1 for the pile. Let me get the pile going a little bit like this. Organize it like this. Food career. Cage Robson. Cage just started as a food career for some extra money. their life changed at a supermarket. After tapping a customer on the shoulder, they were struck with an intense vision. But since they've tried to convince everyone that an omnipotent being walks among humans, loitering in stores, asking people to sign a petition about it. Hold on. This is the guy who tapped on Fate's shoulder. This is the guy. What? Talk about self-awareness in a game. Wow. Wow. I'm curious whether or not he's worth living or not, but I'll just let it be as a maybe for now. Poultry farmer, Jerome K. Nelson. Jerome loves birds. They started an egg farm several decades ago, but when business was not going well, they had to also start selling the meat, which is emotionally very hard for Jerome. They hold a little funeral for every bird, which includes little speeches about and a bit of crying. Jerome, you struck a nerve with me, you know, poultry farmer. Hey, flora and economy goes up. Good, because economy was not looking very good. Flora, let's just say, needs more business. Also, 6 humans have to die. I already got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the 6th. Well, know how the food career's life goes. Just a lot of curiosity, what happens to this? Hey, economy goes back. Hey, I got the building back. Let's go. Unfortunately, I ain't gonna read any more profiles because, yeah. The quota must be filled. I'm sorry. But I must follow Fate's rule. Fate is cruel. And also, I wanna see what happens. And also, Mortimer.
How many times have we met? I lost all count.
Oh, yeah. I gotta first go talk to. Oh, hey, dressing room.
Psst. Hey, what, pray tell, happened to the world?
I did. I'm a failure. The humans deserve what's coming for them. I don't know, and I genuinely do not know.
Sure you do. It's the culmination of all your choices. Do you know the story of the Wyvern and the Prince Consort?
I don't know that that old mythological thing.
Of course you do. A young, quick-witted Prince Consort was once kidnapped by a Wyvern. Using their gift of charm, they tried to alter the ways of the Wyvern in order to save their lands. Soon, the beast and the prince found resonating ideas and ambitions. They molded the land in rather inept ways, whilst thwarting attempts of rescue by the queen. Then the Wyvern, tired of the desolation, ate the prince and flew away.
Am I the queen? No. No, I know who's queen. Am I the Wyvern? No. Am I the prince? Duh, I'm the prince in the story.
Yes.
I know it.
It doesn't matter if your mistakes were countless or few, as long as you learn the lesson. We are thankful of our time together, even as it's quickly running out. It'll be pretty horrible from here on out.
Most definitely. The world is probably not gonna make it.
Grim, I find myself at an impasse. Lend me your thoughts. Should my prose be more experimental? Or should I stick to traditional narrative techniques?
I prefer conventional narratives.
Grand, yes. There is a reason it has persevered for so long. You are still here, Grim? I guess you want to talk about work instead?
No?
Fine. Let us take a look at the situation. My, so much chaos. Pain and suffering are off the charts. Everything is on fire, while ice invades from the polar zones. How did that even happen? Endless mountains of trash, undrinkable water, unbreathable air, toxic pollution.
Yep.
The ultimate ecological masterpiece. And in the center of it, Kathleen Holmes. I never knew a human could be this destructive.
I probably should remember that name. Kathleen Holmes. Need to get rid of her.
What can I say? Things do not seem to be going well at all.
I thought your rules were supposed to stop this.
Are you sure you followed them properly? To the letter? What is done is done. These are the consequences you must live with, while you still live. Off to work, Grim. Certainly you have no time to waste now.
Oh, definitely. Time is running out. Oink. Time to buy the coin.
Used to belong to the ruthless Corsair Thaddeus Thatcher, this one. 'Tis the last existing item of a lost civilization. Mad Thad landed in their village, gathered up each and every one, sage and king and beggar alike, and lets Lacey Luck through this very coin cast judgment on all. About half the civilization died that day. The rest doomed to a slow extinction. Then my crew laid upon Thad's war gallery near the gorge of Satelinor. The battle was merciless, but the treasure was most exquisite. Anyway, 'tis useful if ye can't decide what to eat for dinner.
Lady Luck, you say, and half of the populace died on that singular decision, and the rest doomed to slow extinction. That's that's an interesting coin. Oink. Let's end the day. Let's maybe I guess end the world at this point. 2 humans have to die. I hope you read this post-haste. This is a first. An entire continent has turned into a desert. There were not many humans left there, but now is their final hour. The future is grim. Wait. Okay. Okay. Let's read the profiles. Gaetana Anna Lotus, age 55, CEO. Gaetana, nicknamed Gal, was groomed from an early age to take over the family business, which happens to be one of the largest food and beverage companies in existence. In their free time, they enjoy long-distance hiking and survivalist exercise. She is a probably live. Let's see. Ryu Ryo Kobayashi. Ryo has been aggressively advocating for a new radical policy which completely eliminates all taxes. Any and all vocal opponents are mercilessly mocked. I mean, what did taxes ever do to us? A bit of an existential question. I'll let that one as a baby. Katarina Washington, age 70, retired live streamer. After a long and exciting life of adventure, Katarina finally decided to settle down and pursue this newfangled thing called live streaming. on Jiggle.tv. Jiggle. They've amazed a small but dedicated following due to their charming personality and infectious laugh. Huh. Okay. I don't know what the live streaming would be good at the end of the world, so politician. Actually, I'll keep the CEO because, you know, groomed from an early age to take over the family business, which happens to be one of the largest food and beverage companies. So, yeah, food and beverages. Politician, goodbye. Just out of my curiosity. Hey, economy goes up, and so does peace. Oh. Oh. That's not good. This is not good. That's not good. Hold on. Only 2 humans have to die. Yeah, okay. Let's see what fate has to tell me now.
Hello, Grim. I have been absorbed in my work. Tell me, how goes it out there in the wilds?
Nothing much going on. Just, you know, this is the thing. Actually, I got even better response. The meme response. It's going fine. Totally fine. No problem whatsoever. Fine. This is fine.
Really? Glancing at the report backlog, things do not seem to be getting any better out there.
No. This is fine.
Endless rows of industrial smokestacks pumping out poison, chemical waste pooling into the groundwater, a total collapse of the biosphere.
No. This is fine.
My. It truly looks like the end. I am giddy with anticipation.
Yeah, pretty bad stuff.
The worst. Well, I do hope you will manage.
Yeah, sure.
Goodness, look at the time, Grim. Precious moments wasted. Enjoy your night.
Oop. Oink. At least the pig is still oinking. That's a win
Ever
in my
wonder
book.
if there's a way to do things differently?
I do wonder, but I'll buy the Calavera. Because I got the money for it.
Dear me, 'tis a tragic tale. You ever hear of the Dia de Muertos? A wild night, certainly. There we was, celebrating the passing of mi amigo. Several days later, woke up buried under a mountain of empty bottles. This mess stuck to me face. Never knew where it came from. But I will happily let the memory of me fellow buccaneer and me headache be carried by another.
Sounds like a fun night, if you ask me. Oink. Never forget, do not pass an oink. You must oink back to show respect to your piggy. Also, let's see. Does anything change here? Ooh, Sugar Skull. Bruh. Dia de Muertos. Honestly, this does look like a classical mask from Dia de los Muertos. Sandy Claus? Sandy Claus. Noche de Muertos. Smiley. I just remember about the name and a name of a so-called horror movie called Smiley. It's also the name of a Romanian singer called Smiley, and then there's this Smiley. Classical bonehead for me. I am a bonehead for such humor. Let's see. Grim Office. Another day. Another possibility to save the world, maybe. apocalypse now. Unbeknownst to themselves, human society has finally collapsed. Whatever normalcy and humanity was left in the world is now swiftly fading. Quota for the day. The few remaining humans have to die. Happy end. Fate. Not even the coin will tell me, like, oh, there is some life. Is there hope? The last two humans. Jade Schaffner, age 27. Liaison officer. Jade is communication coordinator at the Cosmopolis City Home Guard, mainly focusing on disaster management. They live alone with 2 cats and a hamster, due to not being particularly interested in finding a partner. Yafei Curry, age 64, scientist. Yafei has finally gathered enough data to postulate that humanity is completely unable to cope with recent ecological changes. They recently published their work on social media in the hopes of leaving a warning for next generation, if there are any. The rules, I just noticed. The message is called the rules now. Few remaining humans have to die. One last hurrah, I guess. Peace still goes up. Everything but Flora. Well, here's the end, I guess. One last visit to Cerberus, then. Why not? Oh. Well, what do you know? A pirate.
What ho, mighty! At last we meet here, the finest tavern in all the lands. You know, I'm reminded of the time me and me crew were sailing around the Cape of Ill Omen.
I'm listening with bated breath.
And corresponding to the name, a mighty storm or a brewing right on the horizon.
Oh, I just realized this is actually Mortimer. Fun to see him around at the bar.
Shook our ship to and fro. Many of me mates swept into the icy depths of the unforgiving ocean. Aye, the sea's a cruel mistress. No ways about it.
Keep listen in perfect calm.
Turns out, the storm was also hiding a teleportation gate. Blasted us right across the veil to undiscovered lands. I find myself in an office of sorts, all gray and grim. Not the kind we have here. 'Twas more foreboding. Then a fella in a dark suit appears and starts asking about taxes. Says, we haven't been paying. Dues on all the plunder.
Huh.
I say, who's heard of taxing the Corsairs? Ought to skewer 'em right then and there. But they ain't budging. Still sends a shiver down me spine.
A fine tale.
'Tis but one in me endless horde. Ask for more any time.
Honestly, he's
Ye have heard of me many exploits. How about ye regale Mortimer with a tale of grand adventure instead?
I really don't want to.
Don't be coy, ye scurvy dog. Cannons loaded. Fire in the hole.
Okay. How about I actually need to make him a good story. I woke up one morning. A lot of regular paperwork. No, the sun was shining onto my face, holding a list of important ingredients. Searching for an old abandoned harbor with a gruesome hangover. Actually, this works nice. Suddenly, all of a sudden I saw, out of nowhere I tasted. All of a sudden I heard old paper and ink, strange muttered noises like yapping, A rainbow across the sky. Ash and decay. Soon enough, I'm told to report to the boss. I was set upon by the cutest puppy you ever know. I found myself face to face with a handsome stranger. A menacing monster appeared. They said I'd be doing a good job. They barked wildly at me. They winked at me in an alluring manner. They asked for direction to the water park. They inquired if I had seen their body anywhere. Actually, they said I'd be... They say I'd be doing a good job. So I felt lost. Which was great, which was unhelpful, which I didn't care for, which made me think of existentialism emptiness.
Uh-huh. I see. 'Twas a most remarkable tale. A marvelous memoir. A fabulous fable. It even brought up an empty void we all feel sometime. In return, I have for ye a gift.
Huh. I got an achievement. Tale Master. What the heck is that? Let me double check. What was that achievement? Spin a good story for Mortimer. Huh. Well, that was the achievement. Huh. Okay.
This here contraption's called a phantasmalizer. Use it to measure the many spirits ye have imbued into your gullet. Handy after any visit to the tavern. 'Twas a great pleasure to have your attention. Time to head back to me emporium. Comris awaits.
Neat. Also, let me visit him now.
Time's running out, friend.
I know, and I don't got the money to buy this, so how about we just oh, dressing room.
You've done well, Grand Reaper.
Thank you. We both know that's not true.
Yeah, wasn't believable at all. We lack the imagination to pretend this is a world where you were competent. So, what comes next?
But I don't think I did anything wrong. You're the chatty one. Just leave me be. I'm in enough trouble as it is. At least you have the guts to admit
We've reached the end. In general, I mean. Not with us. We will never leave you. As long as there is a you, there will be us. Until the next round.
Sure.
It is growing quieter, Grim. Not much left now.
Just get this over with.
Enjoy the silence, Grim. Do not waste these precious moments. The planet is virtually uninhabitable. The few remnants choking on noxious air. It is the last gasp of humanity. Slowly going out.
He seems to be enjoying this.
It is a bit of a somber moment, now that I think about it. I have been with them for so long. Anyway, and crucially, my book is nearing completion.
You don't say. So when do I get to read it?
Soon enough. Patience, my friend.
Okay.
Leave me to my grand labor, Grim. Tomorrow we shall deal with the final matters of this office.
Tomorrow is the end, you say? I got no payment. Great. Oink. At least the pig still oinks. Also...
Aye, the end is nigh. 'Tis been quite a run, hasn't it?
It has been. And again, I cannot buy anything. Hello, Grim. What the heck is this? Huff puff. Okay. Well, hello, Grim. We have come to it at last. Only one choice left to make. The last human must die. Last human. Riley Reed. Age 38. One last living entity stumbling across an endless wasteland, drawing their final breath. I could erase this, but it's done. Hold up. There is still someone at the door. Oh. Never mind. Let me just go to fate and let's see the end.
The last day, Grim. The last choice. So, how did you choose?
Death, of course.
As is appropriate.
Ah,
No need to prolong the suffering of the last one. We are not cruel, after all.
not cruel. True. I take it you were behind it all somehow.
That would seem fairly obvious by now, I gather.
Definitely.
The great dying is by my design. It is true, I do not love humanity, not a bit. But why, you ask?
But why?
I have grown tired of it all. This tedious existence, these humans, the endless tirade of death. It is all meaningless, you see. An endless loop of monotony that I cannot escape, that we cannot escape.
Is bored of this? The balance of the universe?
Do you know how long I have been doing this? I barely remember myself. I am exhausted and sick of it all. I wish to stop, but no one can leave until the job is done. But if the great dying claimed them all, then I could be free and claim the rest I deserve. So, I helped the great dying along, piece by piece. No need for an equilibrium. This office will not be necessary, and we can all fade away.
And I was just trusted minion. You sure got me. Never saw this coming. Total annihilation because you feel bad. Wow, that's some egotism. No. I was his trusted minion.
And performed admirably. Off you go, Grim. Do what you wish with these final hours. We will not be meeting again.
I trusted fate. And fate was a cruel, cruel dude. Oh hey, achievements have been unlocked. Societies failing. Mankind succumbing to its innate flaws. Humanity wiped out. as you powerlessly wait to fade away.
Fellow traveler, that was fun, wasn't it? The choices, the excitement. Admittedly, ye did largely screw everything up. The world is in shambles and all. Can't really change that. But I can offer a new cycle. A turn of the hourglass, and ye shall be set upon a path in a fresh timeline. A parallel world, so to speak. There ye will again find every friend and enemy, hope and error. Knowledge and loot will remain, of course. Otherwise, 'tis the eternal recurrence of all things.
I really feel bad for killing some people. They deserve a life. And you know what? This is the end. For now. But as all ends go, there is always a start. So,
Lemon, spice, and human eyes. These were the ingredients chosen to make the perfect little Grimm.
okay, that's a new intro. And yeah, I'll keep my uniform.
Finally, the new spawn has awoken. What a momentous day. I am honored to welcome you into our world. Spawn... hang on. Spawn number 6-5. I am Fate. I am the keeper of world order.
We meet again. Don't care much for being just 65. Can I be Fate? Nah. No need to be cheeky. But I will say, we meet again.
We have not met before. Are you feeling well? Anyway, welcome to your new job as an overseer of...
Yeah.
I know what you are thinking, and as it
yeah.
is your first day, try to get to know the system, and do not destroy the world, yes?
I've already destroyed one
Gallant
world.
humor, you see? Right, yes. Clear?
Extremely. I'd like to get to work right now.
Oh, the commitment. Yes, onward to your workplace. One more thing. This will be one week to show us what you are made of, Reaper.
I know. Hey, look, all my stuff are back. Piggy. Piggy is still here. Piggy is alright. And honestly, that's gonna be all for today. Thank you for sticking around for this series. I had a lot of fun recording these and just a lot of fun overall to just see the choices, the intricacies. I can see why people enjoy it now. From, a player perspective. And it's a lot of fun. And hey, let me know if you'd like to see a different ending. Maybe something that I have yet to see. You know something. So tell me in the comment section. Until then, thank you. And bye-bye. Also, don't forget to leave a like or a comment and a like.